Kindergartners, it's Mrs. Battles. Today I'm going to talk to you about two different types of shapes. One is 2D, which means flat, and the other is 3D, which means you could hold it in your hands and it takes up space. Today, the two shapes I want to talk to you about are circles and spheres. They look kind of similar at first, but there's some important differences, so I want to show you some today. Ready? Okay, so I have a hair tie right here. And when it's not in my hair, sorry, I'm trying to find a spot where you can see it. When it's not in my hair, it makes a certain type of shape. Do you guys know what shape this is? This is the circle. It has curved sides and it goes all the way around itself like this. I could roll it. It'd be kind of hard. It wouldn't last very long though. It would spin on itself and eventually tip over. But this is a circle. I can draw a circle on a piece of paper like this. You can draw a circle now too. Now, a shape that's kind of similar to a circle, but it's not flat like this or like this, is a sphere. This ball is a sphere. If you have a ball at home or something similar, you're going to know that this is a sphere. There's some differences though. I want you to think, what's the difference between this circle and this sphere? Maybe you can talk to your parent about it or a sibling. What do you think makes them different? Now, they both have curves. This has a curved line that goes all the way around itself, and this is one giant curve. There's no straight sides on this sphere. This sphere can roll too, kind of like a circle, only can roll even better because no matter what angle it goes, it's always going to roll. It's not going to just tip over and fall. There's always going to be a way it can roll. A sphere you can also hold in your hand. I can't hold a flat object really well in my hand, especially if I draw it. Circles are really easy to draw. You can just draw a circle around, but a sphere is kind of tricky to draw. You would think, I can draw it just like a circle, but it doesn't really kind of show how it pops out and that you can hold it. So it's a little more tricky. Sometimes you'll see spheres drawn to make it look like it's 3D. So they'll have a little light angle maybe on it or a shadow of a circle to kind of show that they're trying to show that it's 3D, something like that. But really, spheres are kind of more difficult to draw than circles. Circles, you can just draw that one line connecting in on itself. So there's some important differences. Today, I want you to be on the lookout for spheres and circles around your house. I found some circles around my house. You want to see? I found this hair tie that I showed you earlier. Hair tie. I also found this ring. My husband's ring is a circle. I also found this pin. Makes a circle all the way around, but it's flat. If I hold it in my hand, it's going to tip over. I also found some spheres. I found this ball that I showed you before. It's supposed to be a massage ball for your back. I also found this orange. It's round. I can hold it in my hand like this. It takes up space. It's three-dimensional. It has height, width, and depth. 3 dimensions. That's why we call it a three-dimensional shape. So see if you can find some today around your house. Today, I thought we could do some math problems with circles. We could do it with spheres, but spheres are a little more challenging to draw. Like I said, you'd have to draw some shadows and try to make it look 3D. So today, we're just going to draw flat circles. Sound good? All right, so you can get a piece of paper with me, or I put this activity in the description in the description of the YouTube video. So you could print that and follow along with that, but really you could just draw along with me. But I also put another activity in the worksheet, in the description, where you're going to have to color in all the spheres that you see. So if you don't have a printer, you can just look at the image and point to the ones with a parent about which when you find a sphere, point to the spheres. If you can print it, color in all the spheres that you find. Sound good? All right. So today we're going to do some problems with some circles. Ready? Okay. I'm going to write the equation first. Ready? My equation is 4 plus 1 equals. Can you write that equation too? 4 plus 1 equals. We're going to be adding. All right. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to look at this number 4. I could look at the 1 first. It doesn't really matter when you add. You can check either one. I'm going to start with the 4 though. I'm going to draw 4 circles. Will you do that with me? Because I need to do 4 circles plus 1 circle and figure out how many circles altogether I'm going to have. Now you might know it in your brain, but today we're going to just color it in and draw our picture to prove it. Sound good? Okay. So first I'm going to draw 4 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your turn if you haven't yet. Then we're going to add 1 circle. So I'm going to draw 1 more circle. So we would say 4 circles plus 1 circle is, we know this is 4 and we can count on 4, 5. 5 comes right after 4. You could recount them all, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But as mathematicians, we also know that we already know this is 4, so we can just count on 4, 5. Let's write 5. Can you finish your equation just like I did? Good job. Now remember, if I ever go too fast, you can always pause it and then press play when you're ready for me to keep going, okay? Perfect. All right, I'm going to erase this. I'm going to do my next problem. My next problem is 4 plus 2 equals. Can you write that equation, please? Great job. Did you know I could write this equation a different way? I could go like this. 4 plus 2, but I could put the equal sign on this side too and put my answer here. Doesn't really matter. My equal sign could go first and put my answer first too. So I would read this part, 4 plus 2 is equal to, nice. In math, it's not like reading where we have to read left to right necessarily. We could start over here and then move over here, which is pretty cool. All right, 4 plus 2. Let's draw our circles, okay? First, I'm going to draw 4 circles just like before. 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw your 4 circles. Next, what should we draw? Because it's 4 plus 2. So we're going to draw 2 more circles. 1 and 2. Now because we're adding 4 plus 2, we need to count all the circles all together. Now, you might know it in your brain, but we're proving it with our drawing. I love drawing in math. I think it really helps our brain really understand what we're doing. So you can start by counting all the 4 circles, or you could just remember we have 4. Let's count them all just to be sure though, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 circles now, so 4 plus 2 equals 6. Let's write that. As mathematicians, we also know that we don't have to count this 4 again. We could just remember, I have 4 here. Let's count on 4. What comes after 4? 5, then 6. Good job, mathematicians. You guys are so smart. Keep working hard. So 4 plus 2 equals 6. I'm going to erase the board and do my last problem. When you're ready, you can do that too. My last problem is 3 plus 2. Go ahead and write your equation. 3 plus 2. Another way we could write 3 plus 2 is up and down ways. Want to try? Master mathematicians can also write equations up and down like this. We would read that 3 plus 2 equals, now this equal sign looks different, huh? But that's the way we can show an equal sign when we write up and down. It's good to know both. All right, let's draw our circles. You could draw 2 circles first and then 3, or 3 and then 2. You can do it either way when you add. I'm going to start with the top number, 3. Let's draw 3 circles. 1, 2, 3. Like that. Plus 2 circles. So now let's add 2 more circles. 1, 2. Does your paper look similar to mine? 3 plus 2. Count them all up. What did you get? Did you count all of them, or did you remember there was 3 and we could just count on? 3, 4, 5. Either way works, huh? There was 5 circles now. Let's put that down. Good job, mathematicians. We solved 3 plus 2 is equal 5 with our circles. All right, so I want you to look in the description of this video and look at the pictures and point to all the spheres. Or if you can print it, you can color in all the spheres that you find. There's some tricky ones, so make sure you ask for help if you get stuck, okay? Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon, okay? Bye, kindergarten.